All right. Okay. Let's start. Let's start. Where are we? Yo. Oh. Yo. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great. Ooh, it's Thursday. Let me see. All right. Yeah, there it is. I can turn it down. Yeah, hope everybody's having a great Thursday. For once I'm actually streaming on the day that the chapter drops. It's fucking scary. Yo, what's going on, Kuma? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Oh my god. Alright. We're not gonna be going that long because I got some Blender stuff that I wanted to do. I just got a new model today and I want to have fun with it. It's not One Piece related, it's Monster Hunter. Come work at my job. I need complaint people. Kuma, I know like we're extremely close in proximity, but I don't think that commute would be worth it, bro. I really don't think that commute would be worth it. That'd be a bitch. Like when I say a bitch, I mean that'd be a bitch to do every day. And that's coming from a guy who drives like 45 minutes to and from work every day. Like the city sucks. Not going that long. Whose stream you think this is? Hey, Kuba, I'm gonna be dead serious, bro. I'm not gonna go that long. For real, I'm really not gonna go that long. I'm not gonna go that long. We're gonna do the chapter. We're gonna get through it. And you know what? It's the fuck. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna go that long. I'm gonna try not to tangent. I got not a soda. We're not gonna drink soda today. We're gonna drink some tea. I got drink. We're gonna get through the chapter. And depending on how I'm feeling, I'm either gonna do more Monster Hunter stuff after the chapter, like in Blender, and I'm gonna end the stream, or I might work on like the GARP render, like the GARP and the how it should have happened render. But yeah, all right, let's get through it. Take it, chapter 1126, taking responsibility. Only child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine pilgrimage. Time to sabotage Silvers into meaningless tangents. Kuma, you can't. I'm locked in, bro. You can't distract me today. It's not happening. Hey, oh God, what's good? Been a long time, so I was glad to finally catch up the streams. Hopefully you have you said have sea stone cuffs on for your tangents. Hey, I don't need it. I've mastered the fruit. It's not happening. Look, y'all already trying to get me to like veer off. Chill out. Taking responsibility. Only child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine pilgrimage. Volume 14. A local soba shop in Curry is reporting missing girls. Carpenter's missing. Yamato ran off somebody who was trying to kidnap a girl, and now a bunch of girls are missing. What's going on? I was about to say, yo, it'd be funny as hell if Caribou is up to kidnapping people again, but nah, he's with the Blackbeard Pirates. He was with us when we left. Like he's the Bardo of the Blackbeard Pirates. Which I still don't know how I feel about that shit. I still don't know how I feel about that. But all right, moving on. We not gonna go crazy today. It was a while after we left you guys at Water 7. Oh yeah, Kashi and Orma. We couldn't wait to see the captains again, so we went to Little Garden ourselves. So what happened? Anyone be curious after 100 years? When we got there, these two were still going at it barehanded. Sometimes weapons just break. You think a punch is enough to take down these stubborn oafs? That's a real problem. When you're in a duel to the death, in the end, they got us to go back with them to Elbaf. We had to arm ourselves again. Oh, so they just putting off their duel until until they get back to Elbath to get new weapons, and then they gonna kill each other. The dude probably got kidnapped to build a brothel. Oh yeah, that'd be funny as hell if nobody's really missing. They just all like came together to start a new brothel, like the pleasure quarters. Ooh, or what if they're taking over Onigashima? Because as of right now, Onigashima is just sitting in the middle of Wano somewhere, just in the barren wasteland. What if they're rebuilding it? Like a new town in the middle of it's in between Curry and the flower capital, right? That'd be dope. Like Yamato is going to look for these people. Yamato has to make a decision. Onigashima's in the water? Is it? Because I could have sworn it dropped into the middle of Wano. Could have sworn Onigashima dropped in the middle of Wano. Give me a second. Uno momento. In One Piece Ninja Pirate Mega Line, it was moved back to Wano Sea. Oh, it was moved back to Wano Sea. Where it sank. Wait, what? Oh, Onigashima landed safely near the flower capital. Later, it was moved back to the sea. How the fuck did they move it back to the sea? Oh, and Onigashima sank? Off track, Silver strikes again. Blood, don't do it. Chapter 1109 cover. One Piece 1109. This is not a tangent. This is just sidetracking. It did sink into the ocean. It sank into the ocean down near Old Wano, but how the fuck did it get back into the ocean? Who the fuck moved it back into the ocean? Don't matter. Getting off track, don't matter. It don't matter. Cause I don't want to drive myself freaking crazy trying to figure out how the fuck Onigashima got back into the ocean. It's not important. Don't matter. We're not gonna worry about it right now. Not gonna worry about it. Brother, shit was good. King of tangents. It's not a tangent. If it was a tangent, I would be going off about a theory or an idea. This is just me sidebarring. This is just a sidetrack. Don't deny the crown. I'm not denying the crown. When I get the buggy wig and the red nose, I'm gonna get a crown too. King Buggy. King Buggy's crazy. So what happened? Oh yeah, they gotta rearm themselves. You went for new weapons, so you're still fighting? Of course. I'm done. Nami guzzling. Come on, Nami. Didn't you learn anything back in Little Garden? I love the callbacks. There's a large number of Straw Hats that never met these guys. Frankie has met Oimo and Kashi and Oimo. Is Frankie Brook? No, Robin, Frankie, Brook, Jinbei. They never met the Giants. Yeah, Robin. Now that I'm thinking about, no, Robin met Oimo and Kashi, right? Because she was at the party at Water State. Yeah, she met them. She met the Giants. Frankie, Brook, Jinbei never met the fucking Giants. You tell her, Usopp, this is some strong booze. It's called Oh no, they're drinking absinthe? The Green Fairy. Chopper never met him either. No, Chopper never met Dorian Broggy. If we're talking just Dorian Broggy, then Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brook, and Jinbei. That's 5 Straw Hats that never met him. Hell, Vivi met Dorian Broggy, but Vivi never met Ashi and Oimo. Oimo and Kashi. I said Ashi. Damn. They wild the fuck out, bro. I'm done. You tell her, Usopp, this is some strong booze. It's called Absinthe, the Green Fairy. I'm about to show my age here a little bit. I'm about to show my age here. How many of y'all remember a movie called Euro Trip? If you remember Euro Trip, you know what absinthe is. You know, absinthe used to be the strongest liquor that I knew of just because of that movie. Nami checking that shit? Yo, Nami going crazy. You know, it's wild that that a lot of times I actually do forget Nami is like a heavy drinker. Like Nami's a heavy fucking drinker. Back in Whiskey Peak, she drank everybody under the table. And then was still sober enough to not pass out after drinking an anesthetic. I know from experience. Careful, there's a chance it'll make you hallucinate. Nah, okay. I'm actually gonna read the official for this one because there's no way he said that. This is almost word for word what they said in Eurotrip. Whoever translated this is a big fan of Eurotrip. It's called Absinthe, the Green Fairy. Be careful, there's a chance it'll make you hallucinate. In Eurotrip, he even told them, it's called the Green Fairy. Apparently it makes you hallucinate. That is almost word for word what they said. Partying, more partying, Jesus Christ. Super. Frankie's dope. We finally got to reach it together. The horizon. Why do you keep doing this? I feel like Bonnie has all of Kuma's memories. I feel like Kuma might stay with Saul. I feel like Kuma might, once we get to Elbaf, if Bonnie does end up joining the Straw Hats, Kuma's gonna get left behind with Saul. He's gonna stay with Saul. Hell, Saul was able to avoid the world government at all costs, like for more than 20 years on Elbaf. Hell, even to the point that even Robin didn't know that he was still alive. And she was with the revolutionaries. Even she didn't know that he was still alive. I feel like if Kuma wants to hide out from the world government, with Saul, being around with Saul would be the best option. Bonnie, I could see her staying behind with those two, but at the same time, if she does stay in Elbaf, she's gonna stay with them. 4 kids in 2024 would be insane. I think she became an alcoholic after the Arlong deal. Oh, absolutely. I mean, after the Arlong deal, she was with Arlong for pretty much her entire life. I wish 4 kids was still going so we could have got a censorship of this. Oh, I don't know if 4 kids would have been able to get past. Oh my God. You know how many arcs 4 kids would have skipped? They would have skipped entire arcs and just not gave a fuck. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the fact that 4 kids may not have. 4 kids, you know what? 4 kids left at a right time. This is a tangent. 4 kids left at the right time because 4 kids was around during a time that television, consistency, and all that did not matter. Budgets did not fucking matter. Dragon Ball was a long. Anime and cartoons didn't come out in seasons. They didn't plan. Well, they probably did plan out seasons, but there's no fucking way that Dexter's Laboratory had each season planned out in episodes and a consistent release schedule. Hell no. Ed, and Eddie. Hell no. Until later in its life, Ed, and Eddie did not have a seasonal release schedule. They made episodes and dropped it whenever they felt like it. Same thing with Courage the Cowardly Dog. Water 7 grabbing Frankie's important nuts and bolts would not have made it in. They would have made those like sprout up on Frankie, on around Frankie's head, and started choking. They wouldn't have stolen his underwear. They would have stolen his money. And probably not even his money, because that's encouraging theft. They probably would have like taken his juice or something. You bringing back my childhood memories? Oh God, bruh. I had Boomerang tangent time. Fuck it, tangent. Boomerang is not what it used to be. When I was a kid, Boomerang was the classic Superman animated series. And I'm not talking about the Adventures of Superman. No, I'm talking about the old Superman, like the 1980s or whatever Superman. The one that opened up with, look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Superman. That was the Boomerang I grew up with. The Batman animated series, Wacky Racers, all of that shit. I turned on Boomerang recently. They had Teen Titans on that shit. Teen fucking Titans was on Boomerang. What the fuck? That does not belong on there. The Flintstones had a 1 hour block. That's it. They had 2 episodes of Flintstones. What? The Jetsons had 1 episode. 1 episode. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No. Ed, and Eddie. Boomerang. It's gotten to the point that I got Verizon Fios. There are 2 channels dedicated. It's either 2 or 3 channels dedicated to Boomerang. And they're all mixed in. And they're like, it's not like cartoons from a certain time period is on one of them and another one is on, and another time period is on another channel. No, they're all mixed the fuck in. They're all mixed in. Remember when Boomerang had barely any commercials? That's when Cablevision was good. That's when, like, when I had Cablevision, there were 3 Nickelodeon channels. Yeah, there were 3 Nickelodeon channels. Channel 33, 121? No, 121. 121 was Disney. It was Channel 33, 122 was Nicktoons, and that shit had no commercials. The only commercials that it had were like the bumpers, where it went to like a white PC desktop background with like some quick commercial, with like a quick thing, and then jumped into the next cartoon or the next segment of the show. That's the Nickelodeon that I had. But Boomerang, two separate channels now. And it blew my fucking mind. Momonosuke Flames Clouds, now I'm back to 1126. Well, the fuck out, I know. King of Tangents, remember using grandma's VCR to record Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dex's Laboratory? I never recorded anything on VHS because by the time that I like realized, oh my God, I can record stuff, we had upgraded our cable to have a DVR. Like we had to. Like we upgraded to a DVR. And I think my grandmother was paying like an extra $200 a month for that shit. And it only had like 2 gigs worth of space on it. And it made me angry. It made me angry because I had to watch the episode that I wanted deleted just so I could record the next episode that I wanted. Like it was bad. Back on the chapter. Bonnie, we finally got to reach it, the horizon. An incident occurred just over a month ago here at Gartel Island in the New World. Oh shit, Bart! The pirate Bartolomeo the Cannibal entered Emperor Red Hair Shanks' territory. and burned the city's flag, a blatant affront to the emperor. Many crews and islands rely on my flag. If I just let this slide, people would lose faith in it. Hey, hold up. Shanks caught him? Well, of course he caught him, but this timeline's kind of confusing. Unless Shanks has like the Black Pearl or something, how the fuck is he moving around so quick? Oh wait, no, this was over a month ago. So this was before Wano. Yeah, this was pre Wano. Okay, this was pre Wano. And my friends and allies would become targets. You're absolutely right. Please forgive us. We weren't thinking. It was foolish. Come on, Bart. Then Shanks got the scary face on. Hey, yo. This is a deadly poison. See to it that Straw Hat Luffy takes it within a moment. What the fuck? Hongo? Is Shanks a rat? Is Shanks a legitimate rat? Nah, look. I mean, it is a battle between emperors at this point, but damn. It causes intense pain. Blood erupts from the victims till they finally die. We can overlook this if your boss takes responsibility. There's no way we could do that to Luffy. Bart. Hold up. Wait a minute. What boss? Boss, stop. You're gonna die? He guzzled that shit without fucking. He's a complicit rat? Nah, Bart guzzled that shit without question. It'll kill you and make your blood spurt out? That's fine by me. Luffy never asked us to share that sake or take up his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on somebody like me. Luffy said, if you need me, just call. Where the fuck is my drink? I need a drink. He told them, if you ever need me, just call. Bart used to be annoying as fuck to me. I'm not gonna lie, Bart used to be an aggravating fuck. In Dressrosa, I feel like Oda went too far when it came to his gag of being a fanboy. I think Oda went a little too far. But after a while Bart was growing on me before we started climbing the mountain. And then he started getting aggravating because every time he was on panel, at least one fangasm was happening. And then he took the cannonballs for Luffy and Law. That was dope. That was dope as hell. And then his fight with who was it? Gladius? Yeah, hey, what's good, Mo? But yeah, and then his fight with Gladius was kind of fire. Especially when he did the barrier pistol. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. But outside of that, Bart used to aggravate the hell out of me. This is mad noble. This is mad noble. I like Bart again. I mean, out of the entire Grand Fleet, I still fuck with Cavendish and Orlumbus the most. I think it would have been doper if, what the hell is his name? The guy who joined Cavendish. I keep forgetting his name. He's dope as hell. Dope as hell. But I think it would have been better if he would have joined Orlumbus. Cavendish, yeah, I get the parallels. He's a swordsman and all, but he seems more like a privateer rather than a musketeer. And I think he should have won with Orlumbus. Another thing is I wish Doflamingo's crew, instead of getting locked up and arrested, I wanted them to split up and go to the supernovas. Bart's always fun? No, sir. Hey, Farrell, what's good, bro? Bart was not always fun. But yeah, Doflamingo's crew, I wish they would have split up amongst the supernovas, just adding more credence to like Law's whole thing of you don't care about outside of Pika, Diamante, Treble, and Virgo, you don't care about your crew. You pick them out of convenience. You only save them at their lowest just so they're loyal to you. I wanted Doflamingo to get beat. I wanted his crew to try and rescue him, and then I wanted him to like lose his shit at them. Like just pretty much going, you took too long, you're all fucking worthless. I wanted them to realize this dude's fucked. We need to get the hell out of here. And I wanted them to be split up amongst the supernovas. One of the like worst things that come out of Doflamingo's crew was Baby 5 and Psy. I think that is the worst mismatch in like history. I wanted Baby 5 to go to Kid. I wanted people like at the time I was a heavy believer in the Monet is still alive theory, but I was not on board with her joining the crew. I wanted her to come back and I wanted her to join Law's crew. I thought Monet and Caesar were both going to Law's crew just because of how long they all spent together on Canada. Hey, what's up? Hey, yo, Farrell, life is fucking up, bro. Life is up. Life is depressing. Hey, but we got One Piece. Hold on. Oh, damn. Back on it. His time's too precious to waste on someone like me. I'm good being just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. God damn. Imagine if Jack saved Dofi and he pulled up to Wano and fought Law? Damn, now I'm complicated in the... that would have been so dope. Who did Law? Law fought side by side with Kid against Big Mom. If Law, because we've all had it in our heads that Big Mom should not have been in Wano. I'm a huge believer. Let me get past this page. I'm good being another dude being a scrub. Oh man, I wish I could have seen Luffy sip. We're gonna fucking pin that. Hey, oh god, what the fuck? I'm gonna pin that real quick. Oh man, I wish I could have seen Luffy Senpai become Pirate King. Damn it all, I threw that chance away like an idiot. It's up to you guys now, boss. See you around, guys. This is too dramatic. Burp. Now they just left us be. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm type confused. Hold on. They just left us be? They just left us. Wait, was it not poison? Was that what? Hold on, was Shanks testing him? Was Shanks testing him? They left us be, let's get as far away as possible? Looks like the poison was fake. It wouldn't have hurt Luffy Senpai at all? I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. He was softer than I expect. Oh, come on. What are you smirking about? Isn't it hard not to smile? He's so dedicated to Luffy. Boss, mind stepping out of the way? We still gotta teach him a lesson. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yasa? We still gotta teach him a lesson? One shot, one kill. On this day, by Gartle Island, the Bartle Club ship was sunk. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Hey, heavyweight, are we on track for once? Yes, we are, but we still doing tangents. I'm calling it. We all know. Hold up, wait a minute. We all fucking know that Shanks's crew, as far as we're aware, nobody has a devil fruit. Shanks has taken Roger, he has embodied the spirit of Roger and Rayleigh and taken what Kaido said and made it real. Devil fruits do not make a king. It's his haki. The devil fruits are just powers that help you get there. Without the haki, you have nothing. The weapons, sure, that works too. We know he has minks. We know he has damn near everybody under the sun. He has everybody under the sun. We know he has minks. I'm calling it now. When the Shanks arc rolls around, when we start dealing with Shanks' crew, we're going to find out that if anybody who has a weapon worth a damn is gonna have a name. It's gonna be of a certain grade. I'm telling you, Yasopp and Ben Beckman have special, I'm not gonna say special grade guns because I don't think you can grade a gun like that. They're going to have guns that are made from prime material. Prime material. The gunman fee? Bro! Thank you! Thank you! I will not be surprised if when we come up against, when we pull up the Shanks and his crew, Yasopp, like, because we know Yasopp and Vista, they have some kind of rivalry. There's something going on between them that they're like, yo, I don't fucking like you. Whether it's the world's top gunman trying to Vista trying to prove that he's not, even though he's not the world's greatest swordsman, he is better than the world's greatest sniper. Which is probably at this point fucking Yasopp. I would not be surprised if Yasopp has a gun that is made from the primest fucking material. If it's mithril, if his rifle is made from mithril, I would not be surprised if by the time we pull up to them, Oda decides to change the design of Yasopp's gun. And Yasopp actually has a special type of gun. Beckman too. And when we get into the weapon lore, like deep weapon lore, Shanks, Griffin, we get the grade of Griffin, and we find out more shit about more of the graded blades. Cool. But then Yasopp and Beckman are just sitting in the background. They laugh and go, huh. Time out. Yasopp and Beckman just sitting in the back. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. It's all these damn swords. Nothing can compare to a good sniper with a gun, with a prime gun. And we find out that fucking Izo, his pistols are actually fucking prime. Oh, yes. His pistols are prime guns. Just absolute devastators. I would not be surprised. So his haki might go crazy too. We already know Yasopp's haki goes crazy. In Film Red, we found out, like, when they pulled up, Shanks told Katakuri, you are not the only one who has god tier observation haki. And then Yasopp stepped up. And his observation haki was going so crazy, he was able to perceive what was going on in the dream dimension. And then apparently Usopp's unknown haki is so prime that he was like, huh? And his father was like, about time you notice me, brat. Oh God, the guns. Oh, the guns. Where's my gun? Oh, the guns. All the guns. This YouTube, this is a replica. There's no this is a replica YouTube. A replica of a Colt revolver. Oh God, come on, man. Come on, son. The gun lore. Give me the gun lore. Give me the gun lore. If we get gun lore, if we find out that the guns are worth a damn, I will get an Ezo figure. I will get an Ezo and a Yasop figure. I am putting too many bets out here in the ethos. I need an Ezo figure. I need a fucking Ezo figure. We are going to pull up on Shanks. We're gonna get sword. We're gonna get weapon lore. Find out that the guns in the world may not be as like well known as the swords, because a sword you can make 1,000 swords with the same material. You can make 1,000 swords with the same fucking material, and there's always going to be one that was finely tuned, finely crafted, and more work put into it. You can make a gun out of the same material with the same amount of dedication, and more often than not, that gun can be tuned. Those guns can be tuned to work the exact same way. I guarantee you that's probably why we don't have like specific graded guns or specific guns that are like well known in the world, because they can be manufactured. God damn. Fanfic. Bullet Train from Water 7. Wait, what happened? Yasop's observation is hockey. Good, we saw his wife years in advance. Oh shit. What is that from? Wait, what? Wait, hold on, brother, what? Oh, Bullet Train. Oh, goddamn, I'm sway. Goddamn, I'm sway. Yeah, brothership. Bullet Train with the Brad Pitt movie. What is the Bullet Train? Google. Oh yeah, the Brad Pitt movie, bro. Yo, fan fiction time. I wanted when Momonosuke, like my fan fiction, I had Momonosuke joining the crew. When he left, I had him take Kinemon's swords. I had him take his Amino Habakiri. I had pretty much had him taking all of the swords from the scabbards. One thing, and I had him learning swordsmanship and ninja techniques. And one of the main things that I had him doing was the Shadow Clone Jutsu. I don't know how many of y'all watched, was it Fate Grand Order or Apocrypha that had the ninja girl that, I think it was Grand Order. But regardless, Shadow Clone Jutsu, and each of his clones used a different fighting style with a different sword from the scabbards with a different mask. For Kiku's Oni mask, Kiku's sword, and I had Momonosuke showing respect to Izo and pulling apart the gun. Him learning weapon him learning weapon like crafting from Usopp and Frankie, pulling apart Izo's dual guns and making one heavy gun and going full fucking Sword Saint Ishin. Going full Ishin. Sword and fucking gun. That is one of the shadow clones that I had for Momonosuke. I want a sword. You can be a goddamn swordsman, Oda. You can make swords god tier in your series, but show my fucking gunman some respect. That is my thing. Show the fucking gunman some respect. You killed off the dopest fucking gunman we had. And then the second dope gunman we had, you made him non-canon. No, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. There are 3 gunmen. There are 3 gunmen in all of One Piece. I'm not letting this shit go. This tangent about to go crazy. Hold on. Nah. Nah, this tangent going crazy. I need this One Piece card. I need I absolutely have to have this One Piece card. I need to get this. Can I add this? I cannot. Open it here, drop that here, add. Where the fuck is it? We are way off track from the chapter, but I do not give a damn. I do not give any kind of fucks. All right, like at all. This shit just brought it out of me, and I am pissed. I am pissed. Did not even know that. I didn't even know this artwork fucking existed. But we got that one. Now where's the set? Where's the last one? Not that. And I think I might have just found my fucking Ezo figure that I want. But not right now. But shit. Oh my fucking god. Alright, fuck it. We just gonna open this. Where is that? So here it is. The first gunman was this man. Daddy, first off, I need to get this One Piece card. I need to get this fucking One Piece card. I need it. It's not even a question. Why don't I have this yet? If anybody knows the booster pack that this comes in, let me know. The first gunman that you give us, Oda, and he's a true to life gunslinger. You make him like semi-canon. Daddy fucking Masterson, the dopest gun in the East. What the fuck? Usopp's first actual fight, like his first fucking gunfight, and it was a shoot off. And you make him semi-canon? You gotta be fucking shitting me. No. Disrespectful. Then you have this dope motherfucker. Look at his pepper boxes. What the fuck? This shit is dope. Another dope gunman. This man is Audio. He comes from a non-canon game, One Piece. What was it? Not World Seeker. One Piece Odyssey. And then because you can't disrespect the gunslingers enough, you give him a devil fruit. And not even one that would like slide into the gunslinger motif. No, you give him the grab fruit. Like it manifests like some hands that can just grab shit. That is lame. Get rid of it. He's dope as hell. And on top of it, he's a reverse Skypean. You know how you know how Wiper's tribe, they were Blue Sea people that got blown into the sky? Well, this guy, Audio, his tribe were Sky Islanders. Their island fell into the Blue Sea. They're called the Wandering Tribe because their entire tribe went extinct after they fell into the ocean. Their island sank. They got a boat and they all sailed around just wandering. They're nomads. His sister is alive. His sister has a daughter with his best friend who betrayed them. His sister's alive. I think she lives on like Water 7. He's dope. I dig I fuck with the tattoo. If he was canon, I would give him to Law. Fuck being on the Straw Hats, I would give him to Law because he is that fucking dope. Lastly, the biggest disrespect Oda has ever done. You gave this man, you put this man, Izo was a gunslinger in a country of god tier swordsmen. The country of warriors so strong that the world government doesn't go near them. The country of warriors that Oda likes to put above any other fighting style in his series. Swordsman. This man is from that god tier swordsman country and picked up two of the weapons that Oda disrespects on a daily basis. Just straight disrespects the gunman. And he gave that man this, and he was able to contend with the people. He became one of the strongest people in Wano. And then left and joined one of the strongest men on the sea. What the fuck? Oda, what are you doing? What are you doing? Give my gunman some respect. I need to buy this fucking figure. Somebody find this fucking Izo figure, please. If you find this Izo figure, I will order this shit next week. I think I have a model for audio. I think I do. Dear God. Oh my fucking God. Back on the chapter. We need to like pick up the pace. 'Cause that shit just got me tight. Oda gave us three god tier gunslingers, and you dropped all three of them. You dropped all fucking three. God damn. Reverse image search it? I am. I could probably find it on Amazon. And I like the fucking stance he's taking too. Oh my God. On this day, Bardo Club sank. It is unknown if there are any survivors. Oh shit. We got a fucking gunman feat, man. It's not a gunslinger, but it's a gunner feat. It is unknown if there are any survivors. Hachinosu, Pirate Island. How the hell did you let this happen, Pizarro? I haven't even been gone that long. It's not that simple. I mean, it was Garp. It was Garp. Could you blame anybody for letting Garp escape? For letting Kobe escape when Garp was the one that pulled up? Could you really blame them? It's not his fault. It's not Pizarro's fault. It's not that simple. Didn't you hear the world is on the brink? The poneglyphs ain't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are gonna have to tear each other to pieces over them. You think the government and Navy are just gonna stand by? We ain't gonna win unless we're ready. Kobe was our ace in the hole, and you're telling me he got away? I'm sorry, T. Just hear why I hate his speech pattern. There should be enough non-Devil Fruit users to save them. I mean, as far as we know, Bart is the only non-Devil Fruit user. I mean, but they got caught in a real explosion. Unless Bart barriered everybody, they cooked. They're cooked. I'm sorry, Teach, just hear me out. It ain't like I just let him scurry away. I mean, yeah, I don't think anybody could have predicted the Honesty Impact. Right? Nobody could have predicted the Honesty Impact. Where does this shop go? Oh. He's putting everything back together. To the left, watch your ass. Commodore, we're ready for anything. Everyone knows you're the man. Blackbeard actually does have a dope ass crew. These motherfuckers was giving Kobe a run for his money, and I'm not gonna say that they were giving Garp a run for his money, but they were doing their thing. It took the sword members, it took descendants and trainees of the One Piece version, the One Piece world's version of the legendary Sani. Like you had Kobe, you had Suru's daughter, like granddaughter. You had people there, like people who were worth the damn there. Can't speak about Tashigi and fucking Bogart because they never left the ship apparently. But you had some names there. Everyone knows you're the man who will claim the One Piece Blackbeard, the one who's gonna take over the world. See, hey, we got a crew shot. I mean, we missing some people. At least morale's on the rise. That's something we got to take advantage of. Now, let me hear it, Kuzan. Kobe got away, but, well, we caught Garp. Garp is alive! We caught Garp. Garp is alive. Now, that's what I call a consolation prize. You keep finding a way to trade up, Captain. Damn, Blackbeard got the devil's luck. I ain't gonna hold you. He went from chasing Luffy. Blackbeard went from chasing Luffy to getting the second in command of the Whitebeard pirates, and who just so happens to be Gold Roger's son. And he traded that for warlord status. And then he went from having Kobe to now having Garp. What if this is the Marineford 2.0? What if this is Marineford 2.0? Instead of the Marines having like a pirate that Luffy cares about, the pirates have a Marine that Luffy cares about and he's going after them. Do you think have Dragon pull up and he plays the Whitebeard role for what Luffy shows? But damn, are we still gonna lose? Are we gonna lose Garp? No, we shouldn't do that. So do people still think Van Auger is gonna kill Yasopp? I hate that theory. I hate that theory because you got Blackbeard killing Shanks, Van Auger killing Yasopp, Shiryu killing Mihawk. All of that, all those three die just to have Zoro, Luffy, and Usopp go crazy at them. Go crazy on them. I hated those theories. I've always hated those theories. If Shanks does die, I think he should be the only one from his crew that actually gets put down. And if not just Shanks, his entire crew needs to be wiped out. The entire crew. Where was I? You keep finding ways to trade up. To be honest, I was going for the kill, but he survived. Don't be so hard on yourself. He is playing double agent. Oh, he's a double agent. Bullshit, you were going for the kill. Bullshit, you were going for the kill. And if you were, damn. Damn. Garp, yo. I am calling it. I am fucking calling it. Garp has too much of a big heart to just aimlessly wipe people out. Because you cannot look at the Galaxy Impact and tell me that Garp could not have wiped out all of Hachinosu. Much like Whitebeard on Marineford. If Whitebeard showed up to Marineford and Ace was already dead, he would have sank the entire island. He would have sank the entire fucking island. I'm telling you, he would have sank the island. Garp, because he knows not everybody on Hachinosu is a piece of shit. He knows that there are good people on this island. He could have sank the island. Him and Sengoku and Shiki, them fighting almost sank Marineford. It destroyed half of Marineford. Garp by himself could have sank that fucking island. Do not tell me that Kuzan... That's a hot take that Kuzan was holding back. I don't think he was holding back. No, I think he was going full force on that fight. I just don't think that he was intentionally trying to kill him. I don't think that he was going for actual kill shots. Immobilization, Like piercing his body, yeah, immobilization and knockout. But I don't think that he was actually trying to kill him. Because remember, you gotta remember, in the One Piece world, a kill shot is taking their head off and just completely destroying his head. Ripping his heart out and holding it in your hand. Just getting ran through or like stabbed in the gut is not a kill shot. That is not a kill. I don't believe it. How many consecutive galaxy impacts do you think Garp's got in him? I think he can spam it. My only thing about like the old guard when it comes to One Piece is their stamina isn't the same as it used to be. Where they used to be able to go for like weeks at a time in a fight. I think the limit that they could do is probably like a 3-day fight. Or you know what? Let's like tone it down a little bit. Back in Garp's heyday, I imagine he could fight for a week straight nonstop. 7 days straight nonstop. Now, I think he could only go for like at most a day. And if I'm pushing it, 2 to 3 days. I think his stamina is significantly lower. His power output, I don't think. Yes, you can quote the I'm only throwing it 50% of what I used to be able to. What the fuck is 100% if he was chugging them so fast that they exploded on impact and was moving so fast that you really didn't see it. And then he proceeded to pull a giant one that was larger than his ship. What was him at 100%? What was Garp at 100%? Because he was fucking, he wasn't chugging cannonball. He was fucking pitching them shits. He was turreting out fucking cannonballs. The galaxy impacts, if I want to like actually stoop down to like toxic power scaling levels, I would say Garp got about back to back. If I want to push it, let's say 10 galaxy impacts in him before he has to like, okay, I can't do another one. But he would still be able to go on for his fight. Because that is a super move. The galaxy impact is a super move. I think he'd be able to pump out a bunch of them. If we were to put it into game logic in like the Naruto Storm game, in the Storm series, the chakra meter before Garp depletes his chakra and has to like let it build back up before he can throw out another one, I think he would be able to like let off 3 of those. I think Garp could let off three galaxy impacts before he would have to like let that shit build back up, but he would still be able to fight. Mochi fought for a day. I'm thinking Garp could probably go 5 against an equal opponent and probably 2 weeks against kindergartners. It's a crazy analogy. But yeah, if Garp versus a million kindergartners, yeah, Garp could go 2 weeks. I think he could still go 2 weeks. Against like an equal opponent, like let's say we bring Whitebeard back and Whitebeard now versus Garp now, I think they would go for a couple days before one of them gets the edge. It's a lot like Akainu and Aokiji. They would go at each other for a couple days until somebody gets the edge. Back on the chapter. Was going for a kill, but he survived. My man Garp got Garp tied up like Ace, man. They got him tied up like Ace. I want there to be an Ace Seraphim so fucking badly. I want there to be an Ace Seraphim. I want Garp to get a second chance. And then I want that Seraphim, like when whatever happens, I want all of the Seraphim to lose their wings, lose the flame, lose the fucking green blood. They don't have to get the memories of their clones. They could become their own people. But I want the Dan to look at the clone Ace. Let's just call him Jack. Or no, not Deuce either, because we already got a Deuce, we got an Ace, we got a Jack, we got a Joker. Fuck it, let's just call him Jack. Look at Jack and go, I got another one. And I want the Dan to raise another ace. She gets another chance with her son. She gets to raise another ace, and that would be dope. I'm still an advocate for, like, if Oda was to commit one writing sin and bring Ace back to life, like legitimately bring him back to life, it'd be bad. Don't get me wrong, it would be bad, but that's the one thing that I would forgive. Bring Ace back from the dead and have him continue on. I would forgive that sin. Looks like the winds of fortune are favoring us. We also snagged this three-eyed girlie here. Get Lafitte on the line. Blackbeard. Why you keep putting your hands on little girls? You remember when Blackbeard told Bonnie to become his woman? That was fucking weird. I mean, granted, he didn't know that she was actually a child, but that was fucking weird. With the Dragon Balls, my original fanfic was like some super healing solution of some kind that we found like when we finally met Vegapunk. Luffy was gonna, and like the original plan was Luffy was gonna use it on Brook so he could like regenerate his body. But let's just say like a mystery man like ends up stealing it, goes to Whitebeard and Ace's grave, and he uses it on Ace and it brings him back to life. Luffy gets pissed, goes looking for the mystery man. Turns out the mystery man was Deuce. Luffy beats the shit out of him because he was gonna use that for somebody in his crew, just for Ace to pop up and go, yo, what's up? And Luffy breaks down and Brook tells him like, yo, like with a full body, I wouldn't be able to be the person that I would be able to, like for you as a captain. So I'm good without a body. Everything's forgiven. Ace is alive. That was my original fanfiction. I think Lafitte is Rob Lucci's pigeon. That'd be fucking weird. Three-eyed girlie. Blackbeard, bro. Blackbeard kidnapping Puddin'. I said this shit before, but Blackbeard, with the shit that he's been pulling, he got a lot of people pulling up on him. Do I still fucking have the image? I don't. I'm gonna let this shit right here load real quick because I have an image that I made that I'm like, yo, Blackbeard with the shit he's pulling, he got problems. Like he got problems coming his way. And you just traded you just traded Kobe for Garp. Yeah, you got problems coming your way, bro. Where was I? Oh yeah, snag the three-eyed girl. Navy Unit shipping HQ. Unit? The fuck is unit? Navy unit? Unit? What the hell is a unit? Is that a spelling mistake? Get Lafitte. Oh, get Lafitte on the line. Yes, Commodore Teach. What are those revolutionaries up to? What is Lafitte doing at a Navy, like a Navy HQ base? Oh, is this what you meant? Why you think that he's Rob Lucci's pigeon? Because he's at a Navy base? He's at a naval base? It seems like their siege is proving effective, and the Red Port's bungalow keeps breaking down. Whenever they try to load them with food, all the supply shipments from foreign nations have been halted too. Even when the Navy manages to secure food, they can't stop the sabotaged gondolas? It's a fucking gondola from crashing. Oh, so are there still fucking revolutionaries in like the Red Port? The celestial dragons may start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented, really. Not to mention engaging. This ain't the time to sit back and watch. Get ready? Understood. Pirate Island, Pizarro, we've arrived. It's Devon? Pick us up. Docking you guys is always such a pain. Oh, the Straw Hats need to pull up to this. The Straw Hats need to pull up here. Oh, nice finger twirl. What finger twirl? Oh, you talking about this? Oh, you talking about this? You know what's crazy? I don't even know where to go. No. Oh, right. You know what's crazy? I don't even notice whenever I'm doing this, and when I do it, like it falls. I don't notice whenever I like do it perfectly. Doc, you guys is all such pain. You know I'm injured, right? Oh hell nah, it's a monster. Don't take me, big bro, big sis, save me. Quit jabbering. You bought that guy, didn't you? Oh shit. At this point, he knows about both ancient weapons too. Oh nah. Nah. He need to be put down. He needs to be put down. Oh wait, here it is. I need to find that picture. Oh, I need to find that picture. Cause if I don't, I'm going to cry. I don't want to cry. Oh, here we go. Versus Blackbeard. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. This is the image that I originally had put together. Okay? This is the original image. These were the people that I'm like, yo, Blackbeard got some problems coming to him. Like Blackbeard had some serious fucking problems coming to him. He kidnapped, hold on. Mark up. Fucking do it. He kidnapped Big Mom's daughter. He had Kobe. I said he was a double agent. He had Pudding. Yeah, back with Big Mom. I don't remember why I said these dudes. Oh, yeah. I said that because he pulled up on Law. That wasn't about to happen. He fucked with the revolutionaries destroying Baltigo. We never even got to see most of Baltigo, and it was destroyed. Don't remember why I had Shanks there, but Blackbeard had some problems. He had some serious fucking problems. Kobe got away, but now he has Garp. Now he has Garp. Aokiji is with him. Aokiji's with Garp, so that's out. Drake is injured. This dude, Bogard, was fucking useless. Sorry, not sorry. Now? Oh, and Law lost his crew. We don't know what's going on with that. That's Schrodinger's fucking snow leopard at this point. With Garp right there, with Garp being captured, Kobe could come back, could mount another attack. Sengoku is about to pull a fucking Garp and go, yeah, I'm not letting that shit slide. Smoker might join him. Fucking Bogard might finally do something because it's not just his student now. It's his fucking dude. It's his fucking man. It's his fucking man. It's his boss. Drake, I'm not counting on him coming back anytime soon because he got put the fuck down. Shanks is making moves, so he has to cross Blackbeard again at some point. But he still has this mountain, this fuck ton of people coming after him. That is mind-boggling to me. Yo, what's good, Edens? You finished the chapter? Is this pre-read tangent, pre-read tangent? I'm still tangenting. We still going on the tangent. We still tangent. Chapter's not done, but we were making good time. We were making good time, and I still got to get to Oh God Is comment up there, because that's something that I really want to fucking talk about. He's tangentially finishing up the chapter. That shouldn't be that funny. Quit jabbering. You brought that guy. I'm worried. I'm worried about what's to come with Blackbeard. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior pirates set off. Since the giant warrior pirates set off from Egghead. However, even with the sails spread of the Great Eric, they have yet to arrive at Elba. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are we getting another like Whole Cake Island style detour? Even with the sails spread, what's going on? Did we all pass out drunk? Where's the Sunny gone? I can't see it. What could have caused this? We've got to find them. We can't head to Elbath like this. Wait, are we splitting up the crew again, Oda? Are we splitting up the crew again? We have a full crew. We have a full crew. No, fuck. We have a full crew. With minimal, very, very minimal, like tag-alongs. Yes, we've been with Law for a long time. But at this point, I don't consider Lilith, Bonnie, and Kuma as tag-alongs or part of the crew. They're traveling with us because they're moving on to the next place too. Lilith, we just had to get her out of there. She's with us because it was something that we needed to do. I don't consider them the same, like companions in the same way that I considered Law. We were moving with a plan in mind with Law. Lilith, Bonnie, and Kuma, they're just along for the ride. You truly look defeated right now? Because I'm tired of the crew splitting up. I wanted to go into Elbath with just the Straw Hat Pirates. Lilith and Bonnie, I have on my crew candidate list. So I'm okay with them being here. Kuma, he's a husk of his former self. Once we get to Elbath, I'm predicting he's staying in Elbath with Saul. Why are we splitting up the crew? Maybe they were swallowed. Hey, Trevor, what's good, bro? Good looks with the super chat. But Silvers, the separated crew was the friends we made along the way. You make me angry, and because I never knew that you could do this, I'ma like this. I'ma like it. You make me angry though. You make me angry. Thank you for the super chat. You make me angry, Trevor. Fucking friends we made along the way. The separated crews, the friends we made along the way. Hold my nuts. When we tangent! Fucking tangent! Fucking tangent! The crew teams together are at least East Blue 5 plus Chopper. Wait, the East Blue 5? Zoro, Sanji, Usopp, Nami. Oh, fucking Luffy. He's from the East Blue. I thought you meant the recruiting. Oh, hold up. Time out. Pause. Flag on the play. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a fucking minute. We gonna get through this? We gonna get through this. Hold on, no, because I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. I'm pulling this up and I'm marking it up because, as a matter of fact, no. No, right here, this one, because this is the one that I did for other reasons. I don't want to let this go. Right fucking here. Oh, right fucking there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We gonna finish the chapter. We about to blaze through this chapter because I want to talk about this shit. We gonna talk about Ogata and then we gonna talk about this shit. I need to write a note there. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Oh, don't call it a comeback. Oh. Oh, don't call it a comeback. We've got to find them. We can't head to Elbath like this. Maybe they were swallowed by a fish. Quit it. The fish here are so massive that just might be true. Oh my God. We got to talk about this shit. Edens, bro. Edens. We got to talk. Luffy, where did you go? Nami. Hey, wake up. Huh? Blink. Bitch, I hate ads. Damn it, TCB, why did you fucking sold out? Nami, wake up. Huh? Blink. I must have had too much to drink. Is Nami wearing Elbath gear? Huh? One Piece 1126 end? Where is this foreboding plate? What the fuck? Why it look like this? Is this a toy? Are these Legos? Is this a toy castle? What the hell? Is Nami in Legoland? What is this? What is this? I'm just working on ideas right now. Edens. No, Edens. Do your thing. But what I'm about to talk about, I need a short. Not I want a short. I need a short. All right. This looks like Legoland. Okay, cool. I'm confused. Nami's in Elbath gear. Who changed her clothes? Don't know. Who woke her up? No idea. Where's this going? It's Norse clothing, but in a Lego castle. I'm so confused. It's fucking confusing me. I don't know. Or henchwoman? Wait, huh? Shiki changed her clothes? Wait, oh, no, whoa, oh. If the Sunny just completely disappeared and it didn't get pulled into the ocean, what if it got pulled up? And yet, what if it was Shiki? That's one possibility. Second possibility, man marked by flames. That's a thing, but what the Lego aesthetic has to do with it, no idea. That could be a number of things. Don't know. Shiki was trying to create giant animals. Brother Ship, that part of chapter 0 wasn't canon. His giant animals thing wasn't canon. That was his whole thing that led into the movies. You heard Legos of the origin are originally from Denmark, so people making a Scandinavian connection. Yeah. I don't even know if I still have the picture. But hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Do I still have it? I think it was before the airport. Right here. You might not be able to see it. That is me when I used to work at the Lego store. And during my training, we had to watch a video on the history of Lego. Yes, I know that they're from Denmark. I fucking know they're from Denmark. It got beat into my brain so much. I know they're from Denmark. Oh my fucking god, I hated that video. But Norse mythology, yeah, all of that. Nobody needs Shiki. Needs Shiki? No. Want Shiki? I do want Shiki. At one point, I put Shiki as the Rayleigh mentor to Kid, just so I could artificially like yank up Kid's power. Just so I could artificially yank his power up. What was I about to go on? Oh yeah. Imagine if Jack pulled up to Wano with Dofi and he fought. I think we can all agree, and thank you, Ogata, for the fucking question. Oh no! I fucking deleted it. I didn't mean to delete it. How do I bring it back? No, oh god, I'm sorry. I just meant to unpin it. No, I'm fucking sorry. I didn't mean to. I think we can all agree that Big Mom should not have been in Wano. Big Mom has way too many connections to Elbaf to have shown up in Wano and be taken out in Wano. To the point that I'm a firm believer that she's going to crawl out of the earth and make her way to Elbaf, and that's when we're going to completely take her out. That's where I think Big Mom makes her final fall. She gets so disrespected. She's been disrespected to the point that she did not give off the aura of an emperor. She was just absolutely disrespected and made into a meme. I believe that Big Mom is going to show up in Elbaf with the actual capabilities of an emperor. We're going to take her down, and Luffy's going to beat her 1v1, clean cut, unmistaken. Luffy is as strong as, if not stronger than, an emperor now. Shiki had Nami's clothes changed. What? Shiki was always acknowledged as canon? Yeah, I know Shiki is canon. Chapter 0 and Ennis Lobby, no, not Ennis Lobby, and Impel Down confirmed that Shiki was canon. But the last page of chapter 0 is not canon because that's what leads into the movie. Like it says chapter end, and then one page after that is the non-canon section that leads into the movie of Stronghold. What was I saying? If Big Mom not being in Wano, my whole thing was if Jack actually was able to successfully get Doflamingo and send him into Wano, for me, the warm-up fights would have been like, especially because I didn't think that Kaido should have been in Wano either. If Onigashima was a separate island and that was Kaido's favorite winter island where that giant like dome was, or like that was something completely different, I would have had Law against Doflamingo 1v1 and then put him the fuck down. Law beats Doflamingo clean cut, clear and dry. Have Zoro fight Jack, because you remember when everybody was saying that Zoro fights the 1 billion berry man? Yeah. Zoro versus Jack, Luffy versus King. But at that time, had no idea what King would have been capable of. Was not expecting him to have a sword, was not expecting him to be the fucking angel of death with flames. Wasn't expecting none of that. But that was my whole thing. I did believe that at one point, like Doflamingo was coming back. But the movie was a preview of what's to come, just like Uda eventually coming through. Uda is canon. Uda is a canon character too. Uda has already confirmed that. Why is my camera not moving? Uda's already canon. Oda confirmed that the movie's not canon and Uda is still out there somewhere. And on top of it, we've already seen like her silhouette back at the end of Wano when Shanks was like talking about like nonsense, like the next generation. Uda's silhouette was there. That was Uda. She's not dead. She's still out in the world. We just hadn't seen her. And if you don't know, Uda is also a part of Le Fanfic crew. Right here with Brooke. Mark up. Uda is right there. Oh, can't see that. Let's go bright orange. Go back. Uda is right there. Uda's on my fanfic crew. Except I changed up her devil fruit a little bit to the point where it's more like Inamaki from JJK rather than like Dream Dimension. Because a lot of non-canon devil fruits now are starting to become like bullshit. Like they just give them a different name just so if Oda does decide he wants to do something like this, they can make it vague enough to where it can do whatever the fuck they want. But yeah, I made Uda's devil fruit more like Inamaki, where she speaks things into existence. Nah, they never coming up. I could see they are. But here's my thing. Ooh, nope. And I just got fucking exposed. Oh shit. I just got fucking exposed. Jesus Christ. I just got fucking exposed. I hate ads. I just got fucking exposed. But where the fuck is it? That crew looks stacked as fuck. The crew is stacked as fuck. That crew is super fucking stacked. This crew is mega stacked. But here's my thing. This is what I'm curious about. You on the right timing? I mean, it's not a secret. I mean, what the fuck? But, oh shit, I did not know the markup did that. Here's my thing. That did not need to happen. Here's my thing. Zoom in. Okay, we can erase it. My thing is, with the crew being good taste, that was a fucking pop-up. I'm talking about, when I said I got exposed, I'm talking about something else. Here's my thing. With the crew being separated, motherfucker. How the fuck did it just do that? With the crew being separated, Luffy and Nami, Chopper, the East Blue Five, the original five, before the missing Straw Hat left, those six are now gone. They are missing. They disappeared. The person that got left behind don't deny the crown. The one that got left behind, the one Straw Hat that knows who this is, and the relationship that the crew has with this person, with this very, how the fuck am I doing that? With this, what the fuck? Why? Why are you doing this? What the hell? Oh, it's at the edge. Okay, fuck it. Don't care. The people in the crew that actually know who this character is, like the fucking Straw Hats that know this character, that have anything to do with this fucking girl, that have anything to do with Vivi D Neferfucking-Tari. If you didn't know Vivi was a D at this point, that is on you. You need to catch. You need to keep up. Vivi is coming. She's coming. She's coming the fuck back. There's no question about it. In my mind, there's no fucking question. Out of all of the Straw Hats that know Vivi, that know her, that love her, that want her back on the crew, they are missing. They are now trapped in some super play world. They are stuck in Toontown. Robin knows who Vivi is. Bear with me. Pharaoh, bear with me. Just stick with me for a second. Matter of fact, let's zoom the fuck out. Let's go out. At this point, I need to scribble out Yamato too. All of these characters are the people who me personally, I'm considering Straw Hat. And yes, that does include Lilith. I'm gonna hold off on Bonnie for right now. But right now, in my opinion, this is not the same thing as every other character that goes, oh well, as every other candidate that people said, oh well, they have nowhere else to go. Because they said that about Monet, they said that about Rebecca, they said that about every single fucking candidate that has ever come up. After this arc, they have nowhere to go. That's bullshit. Lilith literally has nowhere to go. After this, she has nowhere to go. Nowhere. I'm considering her, I'm keeping her Straw Hat like adjacent at this point. Oh wait, Karu's not here. Karu's back in fucking Alabasta, so it hurts, but I gotta wipe him out too. Out of all of these Straw Hats, the ones that know her are the ones that are like in tune with Vivi and had her as a member of the crew. Luffy, who is missing. Nami, who is missing. Usopp, missing. Sanji, missing. Zoro, fucking missing. Chopper, fucking missing. The only people left on the crew who are not missing are Jinbei, Frankie, Brooke, and Robin. And among the Straw Hats that are not missing, with the ones that had Vivi as a member of the crew, only one of them has a type of tie to her that would make that interaction fucking interesting. And that's that person being fucking Robin. That person being Robin. Having Robin still be on the Elbaf ship. Let's just assume that whoever took the Straw Hats has them in like a fucking dome in the sky, or like grab them and pull them under the water. Morgan's is either in Elbaf or making his way to Elbaf. And at this point, I'm starting to believe he's making his way to Elbaf, because that's the best place to hide out from the world government. in route, if he spots the giant ship or the giants spot him, they're going to automatically assume that person might have taken the Straw Hats, or they're going to grab him and go, you had no choice. Tell us if you saw anything from up there. With them coming down, Vivi knows all of the other she knows every Straw Hat that has joined since they left. She knows all of them. She's been keeping track, just like fucking Yamato was. She knows all of them. But the one that's gonna make her go, oh shit, Miss All Sunday. Hello, Miss Wednesday. How are you? Where's Luffy? We don't know. He's missing. Vivi's not leaving. Vivi's not leaving. Vivi's not dipping out. Vivi is not dipping out from that. She's going to look for her fucking captain. She's going to tell Wapple and Morgans to fuck off. I'm staying here to look for my captain. They can protect me. They go to Elbath together. Welcome back, Vivi. I think it's a stretch. Morgans isn't hiding from the government. He is hiding from the government. They told him to change something. He said no. And they even sent a Cyberpol agent to try and assassinate him. And then he beat the hell out of him. He even told them, like, yo, we need to kick it into gear, like get a move on, because they're after us. It's a stretch. It's a stretch to have us run into Morgans. That would be super convenient. But at the same time, you know how many times people have told me that it'd be a stretch for my idea just for it to fucking happen? You know how many times I've been told that shit? Huh? Oh, Fujitori's gonna show up to the reverie. He's gonna drop the bomb about the warlords. Oh, Fujitori's not gonna show up to the reverie. As a matter of fact, Pharaoh, I think he was one of them. Fujitori's not gonna show up to the reverie. He's banned from all marine bases. Mary Joie isn't a marine base. Oh, that's a technicality. It's still marine sanctioned. You're right, but that technicality is how he's gonna fucking show up. And lo and behold, people kept telling me, you're fucking delusional. It's not gonna happen. You're stupid. What the fuck happened? Tell me what the fuck happened. It happened. Fujitora showed up to the goddamn reverie. Fuji showed up to the reverie. Hold my nuts. Hold my nuts. I said, well, okay, this one's kinda out there. But I said, we're gonna get to Wano and Zoro's gonna trade up to Kitetsu II. Why would he need Kitetsu II? If he trades up, he's gonna get an even stronger sword. Kitetsu II was in Wano. I think Oda just forgot to give it to Zoro. Instead, he traded his legendary Dragon Slayer for the legendary Dragon Cutter. Wasn't Morgan's gonna get paid to change the headline about the Egghead article? He was, but they were bribing him. And then when he told them no, they pulled a gun. Like Cypherpole pulled the gun and told him, you're gonna listen. And then he ran off. I agreed about Fujitora. I believe you, Farrell. Farrell, I believe you. I 98% believe you. But I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're lying to me. But I am not backing down from this shit. Vivi's coming back. We are getting Vivi this arc. The East Blue 5 and Chopper, Vivi's crew are the only fucking ones that are missing. Vivi's crew are the only ones that are fucking missing. Vivi's crew are the only ones that are missing. If we were to come into contact, if she was to come into contact with the other Straw Hats that are here, that just aren't, that she wasn't a member, that wasn't there when she was a part of the crew, that gives her time to build some kind of relationship with them, tell them about the story, and fucking Dorian Broggy there. Come on. Having Vivi come back, you got Robin vouching for her as a member of the Straw Hats because she was the antagonist. That People have been waiting for that interaction for a long fucking time. Then you got Dory and Broggy who were there, who definitely will 100% remember Vivi. That she can build a relationship with the new Straw Hat crew before coming back in contact with the crew that she fucking missed. That with the people that she fucking loved. Are you serious? Build a relationship with the new crew. Come charging in to help save the rest of the crew, and then they get that heartfelt welcome back Vivi moment? Come on. I didn't mean to be so mean. Wait, whoa, ain't nobody, who the fuck being mean to Mo? Brother Ship, you got, what happened? What happened? Because that might warrant a timeout. Mo, you gotta make the you gotta give me a verdict. Kill or spare, bro. Give me a thumbs up or down. Brother Ship, your life is in Mo's hands, man. Mo, I'm gonna leave that one up to you. Is that a timeout? I thought the people who were considered Marriage-Joie as a Marines weren't thinking right. Nothing? All right. Brother Ship, you survived. Brother Ship, he spared your life. I'm really sorry. Nah, you good. You good. No, but Pharaoh, yeah. Originally, the people who told me that I was fucking delusional for thinking, oh, Fujitora is gonna show up to Marriage-Joie, I argued them to no fucking end on Oral Jackson. Oral Jackson was my fucking battlefield when it came to Fujitora. When it came to Fujitora showing up to Marriage-Joie. I argued that shit to the ends of the fucking earth. And I think this is another hill that I'm willing to die on. I'm willing to die on this hill. Vivi is showing up, and she's gonna join the group of Straw Hats. That she's gonna join the new group of the new Straw Hats. The ones that weren't on the crew when she was there. Vivi's showing up and joining the Straw Hats that weren't on the crew when she was there. I'm kind of sad that Karu's missing. I'm very sad that Karu's missing. Cheers, King. My question though, my bad, Mo. Can you put the question in through again? Oh, you mean so will Luffy get blamed for killing Saturn, and what are your bounties gonna be? You know what's crazy? I actually don't know. I don't think the Straw Hats will get blamed for Saturn. I don't think they'll give that. I don't think they'll give that. I could see Vivi joining after Elbaf. The reason that I say during Elbaf is because I think Elbaf is the last opportunity to bring back anyone to join the crew, and the last opportunity for people to join the crew. Like this, these are the current Straw Hat bounties. This is a graphic I made. These are the current bounties for the Straw Hats. We got Luffy at 3 billion, Zoro at 1, Nami at 360, Usopp at 5, Sanji's at 1 bill, Chopper's at 1,000, Robin is just shy of a bill. That's crazy. Frankie's at 390. I could have sworn Brook was at 4. Jinbei's at 1.1, and then we got like the missing, and I didn't add Lilith here. Why? No idea. Leave me alone. If I was to if they were to like give the Straw Hats any kind of credit for killing Saturn, which I don't think they will, they'll definitely, because they're getting blamed for killing Vegapunk, they might get a bit of an increase. I could see Luffy going up to 3.1. I could see Luffy getting another 100 million for killing Vegapunk, because Vegapunk wasn't known for his fighting capabilities. He was the world's smartest man. He was the world's smartest man. If Luffy is an emperor and as bloodthirsty as people believe him to be, it's not like out of the question that he would be able to like get through his technology and defenses. Luffy, I could see getting an increase off that. Zoro, I could see going from 1-1 to 1-2. Or if anything, I could see only Luffy getting a bounty increase. But if Lilith does end up joining, the world government doesn't know that she's alive. They think like the world government believes Lilith is dead. But if it does come out that she is alive and being a Vegapunk, I could see the world government hiding the fact that Lilith is a Vegapunk and just straight giving her a 500 mil. I could see Lilith getting a 500 mil. I can see Lilith getting a straight 500 mil. Just off the fact that she's a Vegapunk, she's a danger to whatever the Celestial Dragons are cooking, or the Elders. And on top of it, just those. She's a Vegapunk and she's a threat to the Celestial Dragons. Just based off of that alone, I could see them dropping a 500 mil on Lilith. Vivi Emu wants her. I could see her instantly going to 400. Yes, Emu does want her personally, but and she's from a country that that the world government is just considered a traitor, like traitors. Yeah, I could see Vivi being somewhere in the 4, maybe 3, just to have her close to Nami. So yeah, we could drop Vivi to like a 3 importance, but not really all that important. So yeah, somewhere around the 300. Yamato, I don't want to get into the arguments of whether can Lilith read poneglyphs. Slightly, because remember Vegapunk did say that he was able to learn to read it slightly. He was able to translate it slightly based off of the knowledge that he got from the books in Ohara. And with the other Vegapunks still being alive, they are essentially an infinite brain. The brain is still like there. So the more they study, the more they get shit done, the more Lilith knows. So she's like Lilith is legitimately the world's smartest being with an active brain that is constantly learning. The world government doesn't know Lilith is alive. I know the world government doesn't know that she's alive, but I'm saying that if they do discover it, like her importance is shooting up something crazy. So I could see Lilith's first bounty being somewhere around the 500, maybe even 6. But if anybody is to get a bounty increase, if they do put all of the blame on the Straw Hats, it's most likely just gonna be Luffy. It's most likely just gonna be Luffy. Even though the entire Straw Hat crew did participate, Luffy being present probably gives him more credit, especially because they're saying that Luffy was the one who killed Vegapunk. So yeah, if anybody gets a bounty increase, it's Luffy. I think he might get shot up to 3.1 bill. If Lilith is discovered and she does join the crew, I could see her getting anywhere between a 5 to 6. Vivi dropping in, I could see Vivi going up, getting an instant 300. If they haven't put out a bounty already on her. Sanji killing Blackbeard? Who the hell? What? Lilith won't have a bounty? Oh yeah, no, I'm saying that if she does get discovered, and if she does join, then yeah, I do believe that she could. I wish Saturn's death was blamed on Luffy, but since Mary Joie's deaths wasn't public, I don't see it possibly. I think Blackbeard's plan is dependent on Saturn's death not being made public. Yeah, because publicizing that the Straw Hats, well, not just publicizing that an Elder Star was, like, one of the Elder Stars was killed, and not just killed, but killed by like the Straw Hats. That's gonna throw the world into like a huge state of panic, to the point that the world is gonna lose faith in the world government. If you can't even protect one of your most important people, how the fuck are you gonna protect us? Sanji killing Blackbeard because of Pudding, his memories will come back because of love. I don't see Sanji and Pudding being like an in-game shit. If I was to pair Sanji with anybody like towards the end, oh, Meowsguard, not Mary Joie. Wait, huh? Oh, Meowsguard's death wasn't made public. I mean, he's one of many celestial dragons, and they handled that amongst themselves. I don't see why they would need to publicize that. But yeah, to me, Lilith, Vegapunk is prime Straw Hat Grand Fleet material. In my opinion, there are no more captains being added to the Grand Fleet. There are no more Grand Fleet members being added. Those people created we've had this conversation. Those people created a bond in Dressrosa that I don't think you can add any more people to their ranks unless they all come together to fight against another huge opponent. I don't see anybody else being added to their ranks, because remember, Luffy didn't create that group. They created it amongst themselves. And Luffy telling Lilith, yo, go join my Grand Fleet. I don't see that happening. I don't see any new Grand Fleet members happening. At this point, the Grand Fleet is Luffy's fleet as it is. They may pick up new members to join the individual crews, but I don't see Luffy adding any new people to that Grand Fleet himself. Like, let's say if what the hell is this? If Bellamy was to come back, he's not gonna captain a ship. If he comes back, he's 100% joining Bart's crew. I see Bellamy joining Bart's crew. Lilith. Well, no, not Lilith. Law, Boa Hancock, the Sun Pirates, all of them are allied captains. They're allied captains. They're not Grand Fleet, they're allied captains. Much like Whitebeard had his commanders, and then he had his fleet, and then he had allied captains. That's how I see Luffy's crew. He has his main crew, he has the Grand Fleet, and then he has his allies. Those who don't work directly under him, but they'd still help out. The world government might spin Jay's death as him stepping down as an elder. That I do agree with. They may have said that, yeah, JD Legend is no longer an elder. he stepped down and like this man, like Garland is replacing him. I need Sanji to kick Blackbeard in the mouth. Oh yeah, Pudding. I don't see Pudding as Sanji's in-game shit. Like honest to God, I don't. If I was to pair Sanji with anybody in the end game, it would 100% be Viola. Yes, Sanji and Pudding had like a more emotional like thing going on, especially with Pudding. But Pudding was in a situation where it was bound to be emotional. She had no choice. They were about to get married, and of course, breaking that whole thing off, her turning a new leaf, of course it would have gotten emotional. But in terms of who I see Sanji as his like end of the road romantic partner in the series, I see it as Viola. I don't see Sanji with anybody else. I like Viola better for Sanji than anybody. Better than Pudding, better than Nami, anybody. They were husband and wife? No, they weren't. No, they weren't. That was a setup from the beginning. That was an assassination attempt. They never said I do. And they didn't seal it with, they didn't seal their marriage with the kiss at the ceremony, and they didn't consummate the marriage, even though that would have been fucking disgusting. Now the question is, what happens to Egghead Vice Admirals? The Vice Admirals of Egghead, they're good. Ooh, what if they blame the Vice Admirals for killing them? And speaking of like Vice Admirals, I need to put together like an attack force for Smoker, like the Emperor Pursuit Unit. Actually, the kiss sealed the wedding, and Pudding stole that memory. The kiss at the end of the arc, that wasn't a kiss for the wedding. The wedding was off. It was done. That kiss was just her like saying, yeah, I'm in love, I love you. And she took the memory. Why she took the memory, I have no fucking idea. It would have went through if not for the jelly bean. No. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Luffy and them, like, they jumped out before the jelly bean. But as for like the Vice Admirals, what if the world government blames those Vice Admirals for Saturn's death? What if those Vice Admirals, especially Doberman at this point, what if those Vice Admirals join the revolutionaries? Yes, they said I do, and the kiss was the last. I thought they were about to kiss. The Straw Hats burst through, and then Katakuri went for the jelly bean shot and they missed. I hope Bonnie and Kuma sail with the Straw Hats for the rest of the story and give Kuma a bounty. Bonnie, yes. Kuma, I don't. For a long time, people have been saying Kuma for Straw Hat. I did not like that. Kuma for Straw Hat, especially in the state that he's in, I don't like that idea. I like Bonnie as like cabin crew. Kuma, I'm not seeing where he would fit. Bonnie having all of Kuma's memories, joining the Straw Hats, sailing the seas with that knowledge, and eventually getting to the point that she can give those memories and everything back to Kuma so he can go back to who he was, and then she can finally live with her father. I think that would be a better story than Kuma sailing with them. But I wonder how much he remembers, because she erased his memories like a bitch. Sanji, if I remember correctly, he remembers everything up until she kissed him, right? They just said, as far as he's aware, they said goodbye and he ran off. Unless she took the kiss and all of the bad memories and all of the memories of her to begin of at all, because she didn't want him to live with the memory of her, knowing how badly she treated him. Ooh, plot twist. What if she took more than just those memories? What if she took like memories that she knew was just absolute dog shit from him? I mean, but those memories would give him his power up. I don't know. But I wonder how much he... Oh. Check the Discord. How long have we been going? For 2 hours? We're going to be wrapping up soon anyway. Let me see. Check the Discord. Let me see. Base form. Yeah, he does have the white wings. People believed him to be the, like saying that he was a harpy because he's a hypnotist. Same gun that killed Whitebeard. I mean, that's a standard gun. Like, that's just a standard flintlock. Same gun barrel. I mean, why is it pointing to Shaka? We know this image was created. Negated observation hockey, Sengoku, 5 elders, warlords. A figure. I mean, we kind of, some of these images don't make sense though, huh? We know who killed Shaka. That was York. We know who grabbed Shaka. That figure was York. Hybrid Zoan form. I mean, I think that's kind of a stretch. I think she took too much. Yeah, brothership. I could definitely. Until we get concrete evidence about what she took. When the Straw Hats pull up to Blackbeard. When the Straw Hats do pull up to Blackbeard, I think it would be interesting if Sanji looked at Pudding and just did not acknowledge her at all, not knowing who she is. And at some point, she gives him back those memories and he gets another power up. So does Bonnie have a duplicate set of Kuma's memories in her now? If you think that she has Kuma's original memories, one set, the second would be Bonnie's memories of Kuma's memories? What? There are known knowns and there are known unknowns. No, but Bonnie touching Kuma's memories, she witnessed his memories. She witnessed his memories, yes. Now she has her own perspective of Kuma's life, of Kuma's timeline and his memories. If she's able to extract that, she can give that back to Kuma while still having her own version. Because regardless of if those are Kuma's memories, she still was looking at it from the outside in. Because remember, she was standing there next to a young Kuma. She witnessed everything from the outside in. So yeah, to answer your question, there are two sets of memories. There's her version of it. There's her version of it from her perspective looking at it. And then there's Kuma's actual memories, which she has in her head. If she extracts those, she can give it back. She can give it back. And even if she does take them out and she forgets everything that happens in Kuma's life, so what? She still has her experience living with Kuma's memories. Like outside of that, I'm not sure. So Kuma can be revived in a sense? Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I think there are two ways that Kuma can be revived. And like the way that he is now, like cyborg Kuma, like yeah, android Kuma, take Bonnie's memories, give it back to him. He has a stronger body and now he has his memories back. Or take them out, put him in his Seraphim. All of his memories, just in a different body. So yeah, in a sense, Kuma can be revived. It would just be mad depressing. It'd be mad depressing. But all right, I think I'm gonna end it there. This has been a very productive discussion. I fucking love this chapter. 9 out of 10 because it had Shanks. 9 out of 10 because it had Shanks. 9 out of 10. It would have been a 10 if there were fights, if there was another reveal. Lily cannot join the Straw Hats unless she disconnects from Punk Records, and if she's still connected, then York will know. Oh yeah, she did get disconnected, but she still has the other Vegapunks in her ear, so she's not connected. She's not connected to Punk Records unless she is connected, she just can't upload, but she can still receive. But either way, if the world government does find out that she's still alive, it doesn't matter if York knows that she's alive or not. As long as she's not transmitting her location constantly and York grabs that and York is able to grab that, she's fine. Sorry, I'm hurt. But yeah, Lilith, I do think that she does have like a decent chance of joining the Straw Hats. It's just a complicated road to get there. Vivi, in my opinion, 100% coming back. Just the setup alone is enough for me to go, she's 100% coming back, and she's joining the Grand Line Straw Hats. She's gonna meet up with the Grand Line Straw Hats with the new crew. She's meeting up with the new crew. That reunion, the interaction with Robin is what I'm looking forward to the absolute most. And second to that would be her reunion with her crew. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Chopper, and Usopp. Take care, so it was always a pleasure, and thanks for them tangents. It brought back some great memories. Bro, Boomerang. Love it. But alright, I'm gonna end it here. Y'all take it easy. It's been fucking productive chapter. 10 out of 10. No predictions for next chapter because god damn it, we could go anywhere. I don't think that we're going back to the old crew, like to the missing Straw Hats. That shit is massively fucked. I know Oda's gonna like bullshit us and throw it to the side. It makes me angry that I believe that. It makes me angry. But all right, take it easy. Hope everybody has a great Friday. I'm gonna see y'all next week for the next chapter. Take it easy.